Hi, I'm Lafourche Parish Sheriff Craig Webre. I would say the biggest change has come in the form of the legislature recognizing this as a serious crime and requiring police officers and police agencies to be very proactive. In fact, if there's evidence of a violation, they're required to take enforcement action, which allows people who are victims of domestic violence to know that the legal system is going to be protecting them, or at least attempting to protect them. Another advance legislatively that I think has helped tremendously are the orders of protection, or domestic violence protection orders. While people sometimes say it's just a piece of paper, they're wrong. It is a piece of paper that has very far-reaching consequences. Something that would ordinarily be a very legal everyday activity, like making a phone call, becomes an event that gets you arrested and incarcerated and isolates you from the victim. So we have seen great advances in the last decade, and we continue to see advances. To me, the singular most significant milestone in keeping victims safe has to do with the prohibited possessor of firearms, or the removal of firearms from the hands of the abuser. And that can happen in one of two circumstances. Either a person has previously been convicted of a domestic violence crime, or, as I mentioned the protective orders a minute ago, they can have a qualifying domestic protective order which prohibits them from having a firearm. Not only is that weapon no longer accessible to them to harm and kill victims, it also gives the victim some sense of safety and security. To live a life without fear, to be able to enjoy their family, to be able to never have to wonder if their daddy or the abuser is going to come home in a terrible mood, and not necessarily go to the extreme of killing them, but just intimidating them, physically harming them, psychologically harming them, creating a pattern of future abusers who observe this activity and find it to be normal in their family. So I'd like to see us live in a world where people never have to worry about being mistreated in any way, shape, or form, particularly by people who they are supposed to be protected by.